Here's how and why I make screenshots for my blueprints. First of all, you want to have a world with the sun pointing directly upwards. You have to disable sun rotation and also do some save file screwery. Let me just drag this window over, turn on display capture, bam. Notepad ++, or you can just do it with a notepad. You go to the save file, here's the location of it, at the top of the window. Somewhere like that. And then you get find sun direction normalized and change it. That's the only value you need to change. If you set it x0, z0, and y1, it will be above you. Just don't forget to disable sun rotation so it doesn't move around after that. Also get black skybox mode. That's what I do. I think I can publish even this world just as a workshop so you don't have to set it up. Look at how pixelated I am. Anyway, then you switch to the spectator camera. Keybinds may vary. Check your settings for best advice. Where's my grid? There it is. Let's see. Now, another thing you need to do. You can't just make screenshots like this. Look at how distorted everything is. You change your field of view to 40, the lowest. And then, bam, very flat. Very, very nice. You pull out your blueprint, or in this case, the blueprint that you stole from someone and modified it heavily. And you place it down. And then you slowly position your camera. You better know how to use a spectator camera, because I'm not making a tutorial on this in this video. Never mind, I am. First you find the keybind for it. Is it like F7 or F8 or maybe something else? If you hold shift and scroll mouse, you can speed up or slow down. Also, I think if you hold... What do you hold to make you... I remember there being a keybind so you can roll. Well, not roll. So you can what is it? So you can roll around your vision slower. I don't remember what it was. Was it control? It's not control. Damn it, what was it? Well, I tried searching, I didn't find a way to change the camera move around speed. I remember it being control, but maybe they changed it in an update. Whatever, it doesn't really matter, just position yourself nicely. Make the model fill up the screen, and then you do the screenshotting that you want. And look at it. Nice, flat, and visible. You want it to fill up the entire screen, and then I guess you can edit it and add some text in the free space if you want. But I don't like doing that. In my opinion, just having it be just full image is the grid. Makes it stand out more. In the sea of workshop thumbnails that are just a tiny ship that takes up a quarter of the frame and then it's polluted with text that's not visible. Because people edit the thumbnails in full screen without realizing that they are going to be viewed as a tiny image on your screen. Okay, this is the point where we just go on the workshop and start and start complaining about people's thumbnails. It's that point of the video. Not the first time we release this video, and that's how they go usually. Right. So let's see. Here, ship takes up quarter of the scene, and then we have some tiny text here that is redundant. Like, look, USS Falcon Millennium Class. USS Falcon Millennium Class. Literally redundant. Useless. Here. Tiny text here. Tiny text here. Retaxi Gunnar. Retaxi Gunnar. class space fighter Gunnar. It's so much dirty text. And then the background is a planet. We got some gray asteroids. The ship is gray. The ship just looks like an asteroid on the thumbnail. Do you see the ship? I don't. Here, just tiny text over here. There's big, and the ship, there's a lot of messy background. The ship was sideways rotated. Empty space, empty space. Here. Oh, this one is beautiful. Look at this. Quarter of the screen, tiny ship. Then we have some tiny text sideways. It's not even visible. Castigator heavy cruiser? Literally redundant again. Here, this one. Oh, amazing. Quarter of the screen, ship, sideways, you don't see the ship. Star Trek 1:1 scale. Okay, cool. Put it in the text here, and we can see that it's Star Trek, like, literally. You know what I mean. Here, tiny text, planet in the background. It's not visible, the blueprint. Now, I have to flex my own workshop. Look, everything. Bam, 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 bam. Visible. Visible, visible, visible. You get what it is. It looks like a miner, it's a miner. It looks like a weird funky space crustacean, it's a funky space crustacean. Like, you don't need to have any text. It's yellow and it looks horrible, you know that it's made by me. Your ship visual style should be the logo for your ship. And here's some bad thumbnails, like this one. I tried to make it fancy. Ma'am, you can't see the ship, it's just... You can see the ship. This one is bad. This one. It's with a sandy background. It blends in. Bad. Here, also kind of blends in. Bad. Here, the ship is too small and positioned weirdly. You can't really see it that well. Get a black background and then make a screenshot either like this, from the corner of the ship, or from the top. And again, it's not like I used to make all these amazing screenshots. Like, look, my Imperial days, same mistakes, because I just tried copying what others did, and it didn't really stand out. So you don't need text on the thumbnail. The text is going below the thumbnail, in the description, or the name of the blueprint anyway. But, well, it's at least my philosophy on it. You can do things differently, but I will complain about it. Anyway, then you can just rotate the ship. If you press B a few times, then instead of turning the ship smoothly like that, you can turn it in 90-degree increments. And then you can make a shot of it on each side and add those pictures to the page. Maybe make a shot of it from another side. Just rotate the blueprint instead of rotating the camera, so you get the nice light everywhere, so everything is visible. And then after you get the main pictures of the blueprint from all sides for the workshop, where it's clearly visible what's on the blueprint, then we can add some fancy pictures on the planets. Okay, let's spawn in a planet. Let's see. Let's do some advanced fancy photography. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah. Right. Fill up the ship. Fill your ship with the screen. Tilt your camera. Do the Dutch angle or whatever it's called. Flex on other people's photographic skills. And fill up the entire screen with your ship. And there we go. Amazing. And by amazing, I mean horrible. The background isn't. The background is very much clashing with it. But this is not the thumbnail picture. It's the type of picture that you will be showing on the page of the blueprint itself. And at that point, people are actually zooming in on the pictures to see them in full screen. And then you can make the background as messy as you want. You can make it as horrendously unreadable as you want. Just do it at night, do it in the day, do it anyway, literally in any way you want. The weirder the better. Yeah, that is my professional. By professional I mean I earned $10 from someone donating me on Patreon like 10 years ago, 5 years ago. I earned money from this, $10, so I am a professional now. That's how that works. Yeah. Links to literally everything in the description. If there's not a link in the description to something you want, complain in the comments, and it will probably get added in the description. Most likely. Probably.